with WA Diamonds striker as well as Hockey Roos as well. She is none other than Ash Nelson. Ash, right here, 15 years ago, Australia won a gold medal, the Hockey Roos.
Yes.
How old were you and what were you doing?
Oh, I actually, unfortunately, can't really remember even watching the game at that stage. I think when I was growing up, I never really realised that hockey was an option to play. So looking back on it now was very inspiring. But yeah, I think I was just out on the farm playing around somewhere back then.
What sort of farm do you have?
Well, we used to have sheep and a lot of wheat, canola, that kind of thing. So in the hometown of Wagen.
Can you give us your best sheep impression?
Pretty much like that. Bar you.
Now, who was your hero growing up as far as hockey goes?
Well, like I said, I probably didn't really understand or know
Mossy.
about hockey.
Not you, Mossy.
So yeah, so as far as hockey goes, I probably didn't have a bit of an icon until I was about 16 years of age, and I guess as I started developing a little bit more, I really liked watching, Nikki Hudson, Susie Faulkner coming through, who has our Diamonds coach now. So yeah, there's always a few inspirational players to look at.
Now, as far as on the hockey field, we're here, we're in the D. What's been your greatest experience on a hockey field?
Looking back, probably meeting you guys at Commonwealth Games was a highlight, clearly.
Yeah, I remember you actually had swollen ankles, a bit of cankles on the plane.
I did have swollen cankles on the plane.
Do you ride a Glasgow will do that to you, Mossy?
Yeah, exactly. That was a long flight, wasn't it? So that's how we actually all met on the plane. But yeah, that Commonwealth Games was amazing as well, to win in the fashion that we did. That's definitely a highlight. So beating England and New Zealand at the Com Games, always a highlight.
Now, Ash, I saw your Instagram yesterday and a particularly entertaining video of the WA Diamonds dancing in the apartment. Now, I want to know a little bit about dancing and singing. First of all, I'll go to the singing. What's your favourite pre-game song? I read a little article just this morning, actually, so we'll see. And would you like to sing a little bit of it?
Well, I'm definitely not known for my choice in music, that's for sure. My friend had a wedding and she let me choose one song. That was all I actually got. And so I always like a power ballad. So Rach Lynch and I generally love Celine Dion. And, usually it's something like Titanic.
And it goes a little something like...
A few bars?
It goes a little something like this. Near, far, wherever you are. And that is horrific, I know.
No. I'm inspired.
It sounds better in the change room with the acoustics. Out here, not so good.
Could we see, next time you put one in the back of the net, Ash, you can go over to the corner flag here and give it a bit of near, far, everywhere you are, to the corner flag?
Yeah, I just need to have someone there with me so we can do the Titanic pose as well.
That's your challenge.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think I'll have any teammates celebrating with me, unfortunately.
Now, moving on to the dancing, like I said, some very powerful moves being shown on the balcony of the apartment. Yes, so you can check it out on Instagram. But who would win a dance-off in the WA Diamonds? It looks like it'd be pretty hotly contested.
It'd be pretty hotly contested. Our dance-off is actually who can dance the worst, hence why the girls were going for it yesterday. Yes. But we actually have one really talented girl that can dance. Her name is Erin Flynn, so we need to probably get an Instagram clip of her. We call her Beyonce, the white Beyonce. So I would back her in a dance-off, but definitely not Kate Denning after yesterday's moves.
No. Well done, Kate. Keep working at it, and maybe you'll catch up soon.
Now, social media, you're a bit of a guru out there. What's your favourite platform and what's your handle?
So I love a good Instagram, hence why I post on that with the dancing. So that's Nelson_Ashley, and then I'm also on Twitter as well. So got Facebook, you name it, I've got it, but usually Twitter and Instagram.
And you got Blab now too.
That's right.
I've got Blab now. That was an interesting thing to do, but I really enjoyed that. It was a good setup.
Hopefully not too scarred from some of the delays and technological hitches, but it's been good.
The technology was good that day, so I don't know how it would go if we're over in Argentina or something.
We might find out that.
Well, let's have a selfie here. Your challenge is going to be to get that on social media.
Beautiful. You've got 5 minutes.
I'll probably get about 10 likes.
You won't get many.
You should give it to Anna. She'll probably get a few more.
Well, Ash Nelson, thanks very much for joining us in the D with Mossy and Robbo.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.